Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
I was saying earlier, I've been talking about, Mika and Joe going to, Mar-a-Lago. Bill Maher saying he might quit his show because he's putting his pants over Trump. I'm like, what models of
Really?
cowardice? Yes, I'm like, you know what? Model courage and other people will follow. Don't model. And these are white people with millions of dollars. Imagine how the rest of us feel. Somebody wrote a great piece that we were very grateful for it about Stephanie Miller's exhibiting rare courage in American media. It shouldn't be rare, Malcolm. It shouldn't be rare. There shouldn't be anything rare about what you're talking about here.
I got a quick question. Where are these liberal billionaires? I mean, we raised $1 billion in less than 60 days in this election, and most of that was grassroots.
Yeah.
Why can't we suddenly raise $50 million to create our own channel?
Thank you.
So that it doesn't have to be on Sirius Satellite, which could have its license pulled at any time. Where is our Joe Rogan? You're as close as we're going to get to that. Some of the people who are out there, we're not here to talk to the broligarchy about, whether their pecs are any, bigger than the other guys and whether they should insult and hate on women. We are here to represent the 30% of Americans that voted for Harris and Walz. Then there's the other 40% of the United States that didn't vote at all. Listen, I have some orders for you.
All right.
I want you to remember I keep talking to you about changing meta-narratives.
Yes.
The framework around Trump. 1, only refer to MAGA as the 31.
Yes,
the 31% of this nation that voted. That is all that MAGA consists of out of the electorate.
Yeah.
31%. Start using that.
Yep.
And the other one is, don't refer to Trump as Trump. I want you all to start referring to him as Mad King Donald. Because like Mad King George, when this nation won its independence, we need to get our independence away from this dictator tyrant that is about to come into office. One last thing. Stop talking in sentences. Start speaking short and plainly. This man is a tyrant in waiting. This man is a dictator. This man is a fat pig of a person who if the Constitution were to bite him on the butt, he wouldn't know what it is because he doesn't care. And you've got 60 days to set your resistance posture.
Yep.
Are you going to actively fight with me, or are you going to be on the down low and make sure that things happen on a even scale and that you support whatever actions are being taken by anyone that is resisting this administration?
So let's get to your marching orders, Senior Chief. Because I was saying I think we should take heart in South Korea, that, the resistance worked. I'm sure Trump was looking at that as a playbook, martial law, but obviously was forced to back down almost immediately. Now we're probably on the road to impeachment. You write, as you know, I've been a practitioner of intelligence collection and secret activities for over 30 years, but I've also been an ardent student of World War II French resistance. Ha ha! Vive la résistance! In Nazi-occupied France, the American people can learn lessons from how French society stood firm in the face of tyranny. I was just using South Korea as the latest example, but talk a little bit about the piece you wrote.
Yeah, I wrote a piece on Substack. And
5
if you
steps
aren't a subscriber,
to resisting tyranny. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you guys aren't a subscriber to my Substack, get over to Substack. I'm going to be posting essentially a manual on how to be a real resistor. And I don't mean, there's a bunch of people out there who are all claiming I'm leading the resistance, and just giving us news reports. I'm
on the cover of a magazine as the leader of the resistance, mister. So if anybody's going to fight you.
And we need lots more of you. If we could just clone you,
there you go.
That would be so much better, because here's who's not leading the resistance. The Democratic Party. Mm-hmm. And as much as I love them, member of the party, all of this, they are the loyal opposition. They are not the wave that pushes the party to vote properly. And if that's not a case, you wouldn't have seen all this stuff that was going on. Democrats turning on Joe Biden over the pardon and saying it's a violation of the law after Donald Trump pardoned a boatload of criminals, including Jared Kushner's father.
Can I just say, Lawrence O'Donnell was right about Democrats pushing Biden out to this. I mean, whether he should have run or not, stayed in, at all, or he got out too late or whatever. The fact is, pushing him out that late was a fatal error, and history shows us that.
All I'm saying here is in my article is that you, the listener, you, the reader, whoever you are the heart of the resistance.
Yeah.
And you need to learn these 5 things that I have in that article, starting with, what is your resistance posture? Your resistance posture is the level of commitment you're going to put to it. Is it like me, where you get on radio, television, and start being shouty all day? I have an 8-foot banner that's going to be out in front of my house that said, I support the Constitution, not dictators.
Thank you.
All right? That means a very high resistance posture. But for most of you, you can resist in your everyday waking moments by saying, I will not comply with an administration, with a government, a regime that will take away rights. I will not comply with laws that will affect and hurt other American citizens.
Yeah.
You have rights too. And I'm sorry to say it, they are coming not just for your rights. Some of us, they may be coming for physically. I've written 5 books.
Yeah.
4 books about the Trump administration. And, this time it won't be them pulling me off MSNBC for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It may, in fact, be at risk to all of us.
Oh, hi. I just finished, I'm going to say, an 11 billion mile bike ride. And thank God I happen to have this magic potion with me, ASEA, as seen on the Stephanie Miller Show. It helps my cells communicate better so that I can heal faster from overdoing because I'm lying about my age. I also use it on my face.